Let's take you back to Moya Ndombone village, where we understand the body of a 20-year-old male has been recovered. And SABC News reporter Ntshingila joins us live for an update. Nonhlanhla, a very good afternoon to you once again. We see that, of course, the rescue helicopter has since arrived with the divers. Give us the very latest.
Well, Alicia, like you have said, that we have seen the helicopter coming here, but we saw that there were men who came out, and we believe that one of the male who came out in that helicopter is actually the person who identified the body at the river and alerted the police and also the rescue teams. But just to hear more as to what was the chopper doing here, because it went back to the river apparently to collect the body, let's just quickly speak to the EMS spokesperson who's gonna give us an information as to what was happening here. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. Can you please give us an update as to what was really happening here?
Yeah, thank you so much, madam. We got the information that the guy that we were looking for him for about maybe 4 to 5 days, someone saw his body on the river. So by the time we were still at Ntshingila searching for those two guys, we drive here so that chopper can land in Makuya soccer ground. They come and landed here and take the guy who saw the body. He go there and show them. So now the crew fly to the river so that they will go there and swim for him because he's on the island. So we're just waiting for the body now.
And so can you confirm to us that it is actually Lindelani Munyai?
Yeah, according to the information we get now, is Lindelani Munyai.
And what about the search on the other village? What happened there? When will we be continuing with the search?
What happened is that those guys drowned with their vehicle. And we try today, we even fly with the chopper to search. We didn't manage. Then we get inside with the boat. We didn't manage to get him. We just get some stock that he were carried with the buggy. So now when we get this call for this Lindelani, we were still there. So we will continue tomorrow morning.
Thank you so much for that information. Alicia, there you have it. The EMS spokesperson have just confirmed to us that it is actually Lindelani Munyai's body that was discovered in the river. But right now we understand that the helicopter went to fetch him, meaning that they will be back and he will be giving us an update as really, is it Lindelani Munyai? And we also heard that in the Ntshingila River, they didn't actually find the bodies. The search and rescue will continue. For now, we're going to stick around just to find out as to what's going to happen once the chopper comes back, because we have seen that they've roped other members of the team. Back to you in studio, Alicia.
Nonhlanhla, before I let you go, talk to us about the other missing individual, which we believe is also male, that, of course, the rescue personnel were referring to. Do we know his name at this stage?
Can you repeat that for me, Alicia?
I'm saying, Nonhlanhla, in regards to the other man, the missing man that was, of course, missing alongside Lindelani Munyai, do we have his identification? Do we know who he is at this stage?
When Lindelani's incident occurred, Alicia, we understand that he was with his father, and the father managed to escape. And when he went out to ask for help, when he came back, he actually didn't find Lindelani. And so what we know is that the father is home, but right now we're not sure if he is here on the scene or not. But we know that the father was okay. Let me step out of the shot. Maybe my camera colleague can show you as to what's happening. We see that the police, they're busy putting up their tapes. It means that this is an actually scene. We're just going to wait for them to come back. And Alicia, we do understand that right now the Limpopo is standing on 17 death tolls that have been recorded, meaning that this is going to be another added number on the numbers that have been actually confirmed, which is 17. This means that it might be 18 so far. So, Alicia, let me hand it back to you, and we will give an update once the helicopter comes back.
Maybe just, of course, I see a lot of community members there behind you. What are they saying? Have you had any chance to engage with them? I mean, what are their views about the current unfolding situation in that village?
Okay, Alicia, the sister has just joined me now. I will allow her to tell us what's really happening. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us what's happening? Do you think it is your brother that they found at the river?
Hey, athi tu vana vutanzi uri anga va khaladzi anga fhedzi ndi na fhulufhelo ḽa uri anga vha a ene namusi arali a ene tshiṅwe na tshiṅwe tsho iteaho khae ndi khou tshi ṱanganedza ngauri nṋe khaladzi anga ndi kale ndi tshi khou mu ṱoḓa.
And right now, where is your dad? We believe that he was with your dad when the incident occurred. Where is your dad and how is he?
He's not my biological dad, ne? But he's not around here. A thi khou tou vhuya nda kona u ḓivha zwa uri vha gai zwa zwino ngauri vho vha vha police station nga matsheloni mara zwa zwino thi khou ḓivha uri vha gai.
Okay, thank you so much for that information. Alicia, I'm going to try and interpret as to what she has said. She is saying that they are not sure that it's their brother, but they are hoping that it's their brother because he's been missing for some time now, and she also mentioned that their father is not here at the scene. Alicia, right now, let's wait for the chopper and see as to what unfolds.
Nonhlanhla, maybe just go back to the communities there because I can see they're still stationed behind you. I was wondering, I mean, what is their reaction to the current unfolding situation? Because we understand at this stage there's still more people that are still missing and unaccounted for. Do you even have any estimate as to the number of people that are still missing that, of course, the rescue teams are searching for at this stage?
Okay, according to my own understanding, Alicia, it is those three gentlemen from the Ntshingila River that are missing, and also Lindelani was one of them. If it is actually indeed Lindelani, it means right now it's going to be three bodies that are missing here in Vhembe district, and also there was another child that was swept away by water in Chipfelani village, but the body was recovered, and they actually declared the child dead. And we also do understand that there was another child that also was swept by the water, but the child is currently at the hospital receiving medical health. Yesterday, we were with the mother and we spoke to the mother about this. Right now, I'm going to try, Alicia, and speak to the residents and see how they actually feel about this. Papa, thank you so much. Maybe you can just tell us as to what you're feeling about this flood, and now the death toll is on 17.
So, I'm feeling bad, but I'm not speaking English. I'm speaking Venda language.
It's fine. You can speak in your language and we will see how we work around it.
Okay. Ndo rali sam dzulapo wa lino la Vhembe na nne ndi pfa ndi siko farea zwavhuḓi zwivha zwi khou mbaisa ngauri vhaṅwe vha no khou ṱutshela ni mashaka ndi vhathu vha hayani zwino zwi vha zwi tshi khou vhavha dzimbiluni muyani u ya nga une vhaṅwe vhathu vha khou farea ngaho zwino so ri kha dzhena uri wari vhaṅwe vhathu vha khou vhaisala nga zwithu zwo yaho nga u fhambanana zwo no nga u isa vhana zwikoloni vha si tshena masheleni vhaṅwe vha khou lila zwino ngori vha khou ṱutshelwa nga mashaka vhana.
Well, Alicia, he says that they are not feeling well as their village, and also just because, rather, let me rope in someone who's going to interpret for us before I speak something that I'm not supposed to speak to on air. Sir, can you please just interpret what he said?
No, thank you. My name is Posiwariwane. What you are saying is that as a community in large, we are very much affected by these floods, because if you can see along the road where you came from, you can see that our roads are damaged, and even you can see where now things are happening. The things that called us to be here, cars cannot have an access. That's why the department and the police station, they've opted to get a helicopter just to can access the place where there's a body of a person which has been found by people who were going to do fishing. But on an honest said, is that as a community or as a Vhembe in large, we are very much affected. Most of our roads have been damaged. Most of our household, they have been damaged. There's a lot of disaster. Just that, if you can see by here, there's a small bridge which connects Chambuka and Domboni. The bridge is damaged. Learners cannot have access to go to school. Even here behind myself, there's a bridge called Dota Bridge, where people from Dota, they now don't have any access to can come to the shops and buy food. Learners cannot be able to go to school due to these heavy rains.
Alicia, speaking of the bridges and also the children going back to school, we do understand that since last week when the schools reopened, some of the children didn't go to school. Actually, there were 31 schools that were confirmed that have been damaged, and also there were over 1,000 schools that were temporarily closed. And so we're not sure if tomorrow the schools will be reopening, because we have seen that most of the bridges they are over flooding right now, because it keeps on raining now and then. And also we have seen that the roads, they are damaged. And so the situation in this district is rather dire, because many things right now, they are damaged, including the schools and also healthcare facilities. And that's 7 hospitals that have been damaged, and also 19 clinics that have been damaged. And we also heard that over 400 roads have been damaged, and so that shows the extensive of the damage that has been done by these floods. Alicia?
We're going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Ntshingila, the SABC News reporter, with a very comprehensive update right from that active scene where we understand a body of a 20-year-old male. And of course, at this stage, we're not sure about his identity. It is believed it might be that of a 22-year-old Nonhlanhla Moya, who went missing on Tuesday. Rescue personnel as well as SABC are currently on the scene. We will be bringing you any available information as soon as it becomes available to us.